Okay, so since I was a kid, the only thing that I ever cared about was soccer, or in America, football. That's the only thing. Flip it around: Europe, football; America, soccer; Europe and Africa, football; or the rest of the world, football. That's the only thing I cared about. Like my whole formative life, right, growing up, all I wanted to be was a professional soccer player. That's the only thing I ever wanted to do. Woke up in the morning, I'll grab my ball to go to school, play at school the whole day, come back home, play again with my friends, that kind of thing. And growing up, I started watching the Premier League. I'm a Man U fan. David Beckham, Paul Scholes, those guys, Ryan Giggs, great team, right? Winning leagues, winning Champions Leagues, and all that. I loved it. And just you, as a kid, you look at that, and be like, oh, I want that, just envisioning that for yourself. I did that my whole life. That was my dream, right? Then I came to America and I was like, oh, this is about, like it became more of a reality because the infrastructure back home is not as developed as it is now. It's better now, but like years ago, like 10, 15 years ago, it was not good enough. It's better now, but back then it was even worse. So came here, had the opportunity to go play. Fast forward, I had the opportunity to go play um, football, soccer in college because back then that was the only path back here, right? And think about that. Now you have an opportunity to start living your dream because it's a big step, right? To go get that done. And I was so happy, man. I was so excited. Could not sleep for weeks. First year, got there, did well, great team, great friends, great atmosphere, everything was amazing first year. And I did some good things, win some personal awards and all that stuff, showed that out there. I'm actually doing something next year. Went there and I don't know how to say this, but it all come crashing down, right? My dream back then, a couple of years ago when I was younger, a bit younger, I would say my dream was killed by people, by a person, by whatever. But now that I'm older, I would say that my dream was killed by me allowing other people to give other people to kill it, other people the power to kill it. So long story short, it all went down. Like the relationship I had with the coach just basically became non-existent. It started by just the preseason yelling, screaming, and just words that I was a kid, man. Words that will just kill my confidence, kill my passion for what I have. I would spend just nights in my bed when I go back home after training, just not sleeping. Sometimes even, just unsure, sometimes crying, just because this is what I wanted to do. And now this guy was just basically looked like he made it his dream to make me miserable. During the games, that was one of the memories I have, man. We were playing the game, and he was just screaming at me, yelling at me, just, oh my God, embarrassing me in front of my friends, in front of my teammates, and in practice. Just every time I make a mistake, just make sure it does not go unnoticed. I did not know how to take that. I did not know how to accept somebody just constantly picking on me. That's the way I saw it, in a way. And I remember I came home during that summer after the season was over, and I didn't have it no more. I didn't have the love for it no more. I didn't even watch soccer games no more. For that whole summer, so a competition was going on. I forgot what it was. Did not watch it. Did not care about it. And my family, my mom did not know what was going on. I did not train in the off season. I did nothing in the off season. And it was time to go back to college. And I was like, no, I'm not going back. I remember one of my friends, my teammate was like, bro, what? You're good at this. You this like, cause I thought, cause a lot of people thought I had potential, but my teammate, he tried to talk me out of it. I was like, nah, I'm not going back. And I just stayed home, and I transferred to a local college, and I just kept on going. I didn't like, I transferred to a college, and I just stopped playing. I didn't even play travel football. The college I travel football, they had clubs, nothing. I just went to school and just go back home. I didn't do nothing to further that dream. That dream was killed, man. It was heartbreaking for me, but it was really dark time for me for like the next 2 3 years after that. I didn't even know who I was. I didn't even know who I was trying to be. You know, it was dark. I was just in a very dark place. And fast forward now that I'm a bit older, like I said earlier, a couple of years after that, I will tell you that he killed my dream. But now sitting here, I will tell you that I allowed him to kill my dream. Because I will have, right now, as an adult, what he was always saying to me, like, this is your dream, this is not my dream, right? And he was so right. It was not his dream. It was my dream to to do this. It was my dream my whole life since the first day I remember my dad bought me my first soccer ball. It was my dream to become a professional soccer player. And I allowed him. I gave him that power because I could have transferred. I could have ignored him and just put my head down and fight for what I wanted. I could have done so many other things, but I gave him that power. I gave him that decision over my life, if that makes sense. I don't know who's gonna get this, who's gonna hear this, but more especially the younger ones, man, younger people. Like, I'm in my 30s now. Don't allow people to, don't give people that power over your dreams. Like, no matter what position they hold, parents, friends, family, coaches, the algorithm, whomever, don't allow people, the internet, social media, don't allow those people to kill your dream, because it's your dream, right? It's not theirs, it's yours. It's something you should fight for. I should have fought for my dream. I never did. I just allow it to go away. Now that I have kids myself, that's something I'll make sure I try to instill in them. Like, go for what you want, and don't let other people kill it. Don't give people the power to kill it. Okay, I hope yeah, I hope this hits you the right way. I hope this resonate with you, and yeah, and I hope you don't get to regret not chasing your dream like I am sitting right here regretting it for for like the past 10 years. Every day I think about it. I was like, why didn't you not do it? So maybe that's why I'm taking this YouTube thing a bit serious, very serious, because it's almost replacing the dream I had to play soccer. Now I want to do something with my life other than 9 to 5. So hopefully I get to not, hopefully that experience I had when I was younger, I get to use it here and just keep going no matter what. Okay, let me let me stop this before I keep rambling. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.